here is the latest iPad Pro. It's the upsize of the iPad. We're going to give it a road test to see how it goes on a construction site. So first thing is we get it out of the box that it's come in, and we can unwrap the plastic wrapper that we don't need. And this is supposed to be fairly thin. It's the first time I've seen one, so looks pretty good. As you can see, it's quite big, so I'll power it up and have a look at how it goes. We've got a silicon iPad Pro protector case here, so I'll put that on straight up. It's definitely quite a bit bigger, I must say, than any previous iPad. It's noticeably bigger. This is a general construction site audit, just looking at housekeeping, hazards, risks, that sort of stuff. As we move through, and I ordered a template out of the public library. Can take some photos, so I'll try and do that. Huge screen for taking pictures, which is awesome. If I want to annotate, I'll try annotating. I've never had this much real estate. Like it's so clear, and you can see so much detail. It's amazing. So draw an oval, point some arrows to any problem areas I'm finding. This is a pretty good site. Wow, huge. Have a look at the size of those arrows. It's pretty clear. So it's fairly lightweight. It's fairly robust. I wouldn't want to drop it, I don't think, from here. You'd want an auto box or something like that, which is standard for construction sites. But in terms of just general ease of use, if this can run everything on my site, then it's a pretty workable solution. The bigger size definitely helps me. The screen's bright enough. I'm outside, it's got dust and fingerprints on it, and yet it's still coming through really clear. So I think so far, so good. I think it's actually fairly useful for any supervisor. Someone that normally walks around with a clipboard is going to find this fairly helpful. It's not the tool to have in your pocket, but a lot of people are still finding they're carrying stuff on site, carrying paperwork, plans and things like that. For apps like PlanGrid, iAuditor, this really changes the game for us. I think there's a lot of information now contained in this that we can access and get the detail that we need. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but direct sunlight, and I can still see quite clearly everything I need to be able to see. So it stands up to the outdoor light test. So that's the iPad Pro for a construction site. The only thing we haven't done is drop it, but it's been hot, it's dusty. We've certainly got plenty of broad sunlight. We've gone indoors, outdoors, that kind of thing, and it's I think going to stand up to it quite well. Obviously throw an auto box, something with some protection on, so that it can handle being dropped as well. But overall, I think it's quite practical. Anyone that would normally carry a clipboard or carry paperwork around with them, if you can get it on an iPad, this is going to become a pretty practical tool on a construction site like this.